Bro, Captain for Glories are just such tryhards. They're hard to hit. But I guess you can juke them like that. Hey there everyone, my name is Kitt and welcome back to Smash for Glory. I'm never gonna stop calling it that, am I? But yeah, Banjo is finally out. If you don't believe that, if you go back in time and you tell Kid Me saying, hey, Banjo is in Smash now, I would never believe you, but I'd be hyped as heck. I know this is a CPU battle, but there's just something funny that I kind of wanted to show off. Don't look at me like that. I play with people. It's not like I'm a lonely person or anything. Look at me just jumping over every flare blitz. Mine's better. Yeah, Banjo side V beats what is it? Charizard side V. It's kind of funny, right? Right? And finding another Captain for Glory. Otherwise it wouldn't be a online battle now, would it? Without at least one tryhard in there. Still, I've noticed that Captain Falcon has actually gotten more popular. What's up with that? Like at the beginning of what is that? Ultimate, you would rarely see any Falcons or for Glory, Captain for Glories. That's what they're called. But anyways, I've noticed that they actually grew in popularity. So, what's going on? Did he get buffed or something? I don't follow the what is that? The patch notes, even though I should. But nevertheless, yeah. Captain for Glories. They're just a bunch of tryhards. Nah, if you're a Captain for Glory main, I'm sorry, but did I say that right? Let me start over. If you're a Captain, Captain Falcon main or just play him in general, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings. Nah, wait. Let me start over. Hi, I'm Kitt. Alright, anyways. Yeah, Banjo actually feels really good. Like, I don't know what all these people are saying. Saying like Banjo's feels like a low tier and whatnot. I've actually had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun with him. Like, he moves good. Granted, his grab rage isn't exactly broken like the rest of the characters I don't play, but yeah, Banjo just feels really nice. Plus, you can actually, throw stuff at people. So instead of just having to run away like this Captain for Glory all the time, you could just force an approach. That was untechable. I saw the red lines, or the red what is that, impact effect, whatever. But nevertheless, yeah, just throw out stuff and whatnot. I haven't seen much use for the what is that? Oh man, what is it called again? Man, it has a specific name, but I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, the Kazooie gun. I haven't actually seen much use for it, other than in one specific fight that's coming up after this. But yeah, my god, Banjo Kazooie just feels so nice. It's not exactly what I wanted back when I was a kid, but hey, it's better. I'd say. I mean, the whole only having what, 6? No, 5 golden feathers. It just feels weird. Like, most of the time I end up going off stage and recovering that way, but once I run out, it's like it's game over. It's like you might as well pray for Jesus, because that's pretty much that stock. But you get it right back after that one, but still, it just feels weird. It doesn't. I don't know how to feel about it. I guess it's a good way to like balance the character and whatnot, but man, yeah, I rely on it a little too much, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Nah, but oh, I thought I thought. Yeah, Banjo and Kazooie feels just so good, man. And a lot of people are saying that side B doesn't kill. Well, what do you think of that? Alright. We got a Dr. Look at this Dr. Mario. Well, not like, not specifically, you know, during the fight, but at the end, there's something really, really dumb. You'll see in a moment, but alright. Let's see now. How do I, let's see. Well, what else is there to say? I really do like Banjo. I've been meaning to actually play for the channel. Not sure if I really am though, cause you know, Banjo and Kazooie isn't that bad, but Banjo-Tooie on the other hand, that thing is long. It's very long. Because it has so much in it, you know. Heck, in the first Banjo Kazooie, it's just worlds, you know. It's just a world collectathon thing. But in Tooie, it's like this huge world. Like they even connect and whatnot. Yeah, you can see me relying a little too much on those side Bs there. But yeah. Banjo-Tooie is just, it just has so much. It even has a party mode, like I said last video. Speaking of which, I was right. It was Australia that banned Hero, and I'm over here like, oh yeah, sure, that's fine. I pretty much been making fun of them this whole time. Wait, is it right here? Yeah, look at that. How did that miss? Go back and look at that. I smashed, he was right there, and it just went through him. The game was in favor of Dr. Mario. It like it didn't care for my existence. It just said, hey, screw it, let Dr. Mario win, you know. But anyways, what was I saying? Let's see, there was, man, for some reason I can't remember what I was talking about. But yeah, Banjo-Tooie is just it's just Mario Party with the story mode, you know? Yeah, I'm just kidding. And oh yeah, the hero thing. But yeah, I've just been making fun of Australia for doing that. Like every time like something broken or, you know, like frame perfect or something happens, I just say, looks like Australia's gonna ban this character. Like what you saw just now. Australia's gonna ban Dr. Mario. But if you're really going to ban characters just for RNG like that, you might as well ban Game & Watch, you know, because of his judge. Or what about Peach with her turnips? And Villager with their turnips. I wonder, is there any other character that relies on RNG? Not really Samus, cause it's really all button inputs with the missiles, right? Look at that. F-Tilt reaches so much. Snake's got those Bayonetta legs in there, right? I should imagine so with that suit he's wearing. But yeah, is there any other character that actually relies on RNG? Let's see. Well, I don't think there is. All the rest actually have like some other. Oh, I guess there's. I guess in a way, Joker and Lucario are kind of the same, because Lucario with his aura could incredibly change the outcome. Like at one moment he could be like losing, you know, and then all of a sudden he's at 100% and kills you within 2 hits, more than what's his name, Ganondorf does. And then there's Joker with his Arsene, but I think Arsene is more tame than Lucario's aura. But enough of that. Australia's weird. They got their favorite pet is a spider. But yeah, how are you enjoying Banjo so far? I mean, I'm having a great time. Still getting a little used to it, or used to him, but still. There I thought I actually had a side beat, but I as you can see, I did not go so well. Yeah, and Terry Bogard is actually coming to Smash, isn't he? From Fatal Fury. I never actually played any of the Fatal Furies myself, but back in Mexico, well, not back, but like when we visited, in every corner, every store that had like an arcade cabinet, it had what is it, King of Fighters in it. I can't remember which specific one it was because I only played it so much, but I remember there was like this kid in the village that we stayed in, right? And he was really good with this one girl character. I don't know her name or you know, anything like that. All I know is that her like intro, like how she gets into battle and whatnot, she like takes off her jacket and then the dog just kind of grabs it. That's all I know from it. And I remember I used to play this old man that like uses his gourd as a yo-yo, and I would just spam it just because it was funny, especially because of the sound it made. It was like tweet, you know. It's funny. Man, I miss those games. Those were amazing. Plus, you can only they were so cheap to play compared to over here with like quarters and stuff. Over there, you play with a dime. But still, yeah. Well, the Mexican version of a dime. Speaking of arcades in Mexico, though, literally every freaking place we go to, it's just Metal Slug 3. It is amazing. Like, I don't know if they still do it, but I think we visited like 3 times, and every single time we go somewhere, there's just a Metal Slug cabinet somewhere. We would even ask our parents or our grandparents for you know, a couple pesos just in case we see one, and luckily enough we always did. Whoa, Metal Slug 3 is just my most favorite arcade game of all time. It's just so fun. I do have it on the Switch too, and I've been thinking of playing it too, just for like nostalgic reasons and stuff like that. I don't play it as much anymore because, you know, I have all this other stuff, and you know, Smash and all these other games are at my disposal instead of just Metal Slug. But my god, I love Metal Slug, from 1 all the way to the weird one. Plus there's like mobile ones, but I don't really touch those. Metal Slug 3 though, it's amazing. Alright, so fighting this Kirby was actually kind of hard to get in because this Kirby was incredibly aggressive. But what I ended up doing was just kept spamming like projectiles, so that way he'd at least be vulnerable. Force an approach and for him to do something, and then afterwards I, you know, just punish. I think, oh look at that, the little Kazooie and Kirby's backpack, isn't that cute? I think that's like the only time we see him do that. It's a shame, but still. Look at that, see? I'm just waiting, cause you know, oh see, there's the gun I was telling you about, the Brigo gun, the Brigo rifle, if you will. Yeah, but yeah, I think this is the only time I ever used that. Just like Kirby and the Tiny Kazooie. Look at this, look at this. Eventually one would hit, and they were right. Yeah, see, you see how aggressive this Kirby is? You just gotta throw out as much as possible. It's so hard for me to actually get in, just cause, you know, I'm still getting used to Banjo and whatnot. So plus, you know, he goes for the hammer almost every time, and if you don't know that, if you hold the hammer for too long, you start taking damage, but you stop taking once you hit I think 100%. So yeah, here I am going for like all the eggs in the world. There was something there that I wanted to mention, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah. I don't know why, but I always drop shield every time I get hit with the Kirby down air, because I always think it's like it ends and whatnot. So I feel like I'm safe, but I'm really not. And I should really stop doing that. I should hold shield way more often, even though shields hate me for whatever reason. I remember I was fighting this Falcon player and I got hit with the Falcon Punch and just completely ignored my shield. Falcon Punch doesn't have... Oh, look at that! Down throw to fair. That never works. But I guess it did now. But nevertheless, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, look at this. I had a chance to tech, and there was no lag either. I just straight up missed it. Speaking of lag, I actually did get an Ethernet cable for my other dock, so yeah, I actually had a perfect like gameplay here. Well, not perfect because I lost a couple, but still. Yeah, I have two docks. One of them is connected to my PC and the other is connected to my TV for whenever I just feel like playing, you know? And which is why these are replays instead of like, you know, live. And speaking of, I think I'm gonna start doing more of these post commentary kind of videos, just cause I focus way more when doing that. I focus less when I talk, I should say. But nevertheless, I think it's going to be around here that we end it. So without further ado, if you like what you saw, go ahead and let me know. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.